What's up, Cannonballs? What's up? We're back for a short, quick second. And I kind of wanted to come on here and talk with you guys about a video that I made the other day, not yesterday, but I think I want to say the day before yesterday. And basically, that video, I kind of was on the fence about even keeping it up, but I'm gonna keep it up. It may sound kind of sad, but it's just how I was feeling at the time. I'm the type of person where I want to express myself without people feeling sorry for me or feeling some type of way about me because I'm just like everybody else, you know. But that video was really a lot of maybe I guess frustration, um, disappointment, and really just I didn't cry or anything like that, but I guess emotions. But I was just kind of just wondering like what was going on and what am I going to do, because it was some things that happened, like I was sharing in that last video, that I don't really want to talk about now, but there was some things that was going on in that last video where I just kind of just I didn't have a breakdown, but I just kind of just needed to just get it out. I want to get it out to certain individuals, but sometimes when you talk to certain loved ones, they may really think that something's wrong with you, or you need to go get some counseling, and it's like it's not even that for me. I don't mind talking to someone, but right now I feel like I'm not there right now. I'm not. I don't need to be. I don't need to be talking to someone, you know, about what's going on with me because I'm handling me well. I know what to do. I'm not a baby, and I don't expect other grown folks to try to really come at me on some baby type stuff, But it was just some things that I was going through, and I'm glad that I didn't share it. I didn't, I can't really share a lot of things on Facebook because a lot of my family's on Facebook, and I don't want them really in my business. And some of them have found me on YouTube too, which it's okay. But I'm glad I was able to just get that out because it was just like, man, it just never seemed to fail. It just never seems to fail. You know, that last week, the day after, I would say, the day after I had that accident, you know, I wasn't well, I was wondering, what the hell am I going to do now? And I had an option, and I did that, and I took myself upon that option. I got me a new cell phone. Thank God I had enough, you know. But that money that I spent for that phone, you know, that was some money that I was trying to put back. I was going to enjoy myself for my birthday, but I was going to also try to put back some money so I can have some money to fall back on if something crazy was to happen. Because every day is a different day, and you never know what is going to happen. And it's best you always need to be, financially secured if something was to happen, so you have somewhere to go. You know, and when that happened to me, it was just like, why? I was really questioning, like, why is this happening? First of all, then losing a phone, you know, then not able to enjoy a birthday. I didn't even get a chance to enjoy a birthday meal. I think what I may have had was maybe some food I ate the night before, and that was it. And I had maybe some alcohol beverage. Trying to still be in the moods. I was grateful that I was able to make it where I'm at right now, but being you know well, I would say knowing that I have to go through the rest of the couple of days out of this month, knowing the situation that I'm in, it wasn't making me happy. I was not already happy with the fact that my work has been up and down. You know, I'm every month, every month, sometimes it feels like it's the same. You know, a lot of times I have to be mindful how I spend my money because if I don't, I'm gonna be looking a little bit crazy, and I don't want to be looking crazy, you know, in a month, 30 days. I don't want to be looking all those weeks, well, those weeks and those days, you know. I don't want to be looking like that. So I have to be very, very mindful on how I spend the monies that I do get, by working, because other things that come, that stuff goes so fast. They go so fast. People be wishing that they had something going on with them, and so they can receive something. I'm gonna tell you like this: whatever someone may leave you, or whatever you may try to go get, health wise, and you get a little incentive for it. It's not really worth it. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that was going through my head that day. You know, I was really, 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 really upset the fact that I um I wasn't able to get in contact with a specific person, and I still haven't heard from this specific person. But you know, I guess our little entanglement or whatever you want to call it, situationship, or it really was not a relationship, but it was just a situationship for over the years. It's none and void now. And it took me a few years to come to the grips of things, and really to come up out of this whole slump of I can't live without you, and ever since that day, you know, I've been feeling a little, better. Not wearing, not crying, nothing like that, but I just been feeling like maybe just a new beginning, new chapter. You know, we had fun over the years. A lot of times, we spent a lot of times over the years, and we had some good times and bad times. But just accepting the fact that I probably won't ever see this person anymore, it took a lot in me. And I think that's probably why I was just so enraged, because I needed my friend. I needed my friend there. But and it's other things. It was other things. Not hearing from my other close friends. It's just, I think all that just built up. It was just building up all the things that I was thinking about, just building up, building up. And it was just, I made that video and everything just came out. But back to what I was saying, I know I keep on getting off topic, but yeah, it was just knowing the fact that I'm not going to see somebody that I had love for. I had love for them. I really was in love with them. We had some good times and we had not so good times. And, there's a person that, well, I can talk to. Sometimes I had to get told that, certain things that I was doing, that wasn't, I would say pleasing to them. And I was okay with that, because you always should have someone to tell you something that you may do a little bit too much, to stop and chill out on it. But I'm definitely gonna miss my friend, you know, and I wish that person the best. I can't really go too far into it, but because we're really thinking that it's a cut-off moment or it's a shut-off moment because we didn't leave on bad terms. But I guess it was just, it's just something that's a part of it's just part of life. You're gonna meet some people for a time, and you're not gonna be around them sometime. And and I want to say this too. I'm used to people walking out my life. I know that's a part of life. But um, when you have been around someone that stuck around you when everybody have left, it hits different. It hits very different. And I thought I was never gonna make it. I remember crying Well, not crying. Well, I think I was crying. Yeah, I was crying. I think I had a few too much to drink. Sometimes if I drink too much, I get emotional. But I was, I called in. I called into one of these content creators. I don't want to say the person's name, but I called into her live one night and I was just telling her, I don't think I was gonna make it without this person. And she told me, I never forget it. Yeah, she told me that how were you before you met this person? And I told her I was good. And she also said, well, when that person leaves you from your life, it will be the same way. And that's something that I have to tell myself. I can't go on in my head thinking that is it was it was it something that I did or something that I said, or was this person tired of me, or was this person just done? Wipe the hands and not giving me any type of clarity that I wanted to know, from them. And it's, I just can't I can't get in my head about that, because that'll drive a person crazy, you know. And I'm not one of those types to really just be letting things really affect me to the point where I don't want to do nothing. Usually I go through something and I have to get back up and finish doing what I gotta do for myself, because the world doesn't stop just because you got an issue. The world doesn't stop because someone died in your family. You know, the world doesn't stop because you have to go through some trauma in your life. Nothing ever stops when it's an issue in your life. So therefore, you have to continue to move on and know that your season is up. And I'm really, as me talking about this, it's really helping me, you know, getting over the fact that I'm no longer going to see this person in my life no more. So I'm not gonna be moping like Molly, like Molly. I'm not gonna be moping Molly, the maid. No, I'm gonna be strong like a cannon, and I'm gonna keep on shooting out any good works that I can. You know, whenever it's that time for me, I say that I'll be so happy, and I get to fall back in love again, because I have not felt. Well, I haven't felt no type of love like I felt when I was in love. I felt it for my family, but that's a different type of love. But just to be in love with someone that's not related to you, so just man, that's just it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. But in due time, I'm not rushing it. I'm not really ready to really talk to anybody. I'd rather just have a friendship. And usually a lot of relationships are really just friendships, or sometimes you just so happen to talk, and maybe y'all can see where it goes, and then y'all can be together maybe for a year or two, or well, really, I say a few days, weeks, months, years. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So I don't put it past that I will, be single forever. I will be, with someone. I will have a partner. I don't care if it's, anyone. I know I will be with somebody. I will be with somebody. And I'm happy right now. I'm not sad or nothing like that. It's just, yeah, I have to come to the realization that, our season has came to a complete halt. And it's time for me to just move on. And I'm gonna be a trooper. I'm gonna be a trooper. It's gonna be some days where they may pop up in my head, but just know it's all gonna work out for my good. I don't wish any harm on people. I'm not gonna be all mad and be like, oh, this person may have did this on purpose. Anything could have happened. That could have happened to stop this communication. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to make an excuse for what it is, because I don't know. But I'm right now where I'm at right now in my life. It's just about making sure that I'm happy, and that I am doing the right things for me, and not settling for something that's for right now, because I want something for forever. I want something for forever. And when you can have something, when you can have someone for you, mm, excuse me, oh, this tongue. I'm laying in my bed, so I'm talking on the side of my head. I got my hand on my head, but I'm laying in bed. So when you have somebody forever, man, that's just an amazing thing. It's like I don't want anybody else but you. Mm-hmm. Because it's been really, really hard finding people out there that's really all for you. You know, they usually in my case, they usually like me for just my body. You know, and what they can do to my body. You know, I have not yet felt the type of thing that I feel inside that I want for me from the next person. I have not felt that. I have not felt someone that's so into me. So it's just like, eh, I'm gonna have to just wait. You know, wait. I'm gonna wait on it, and I'm gonna continue to wait on it. And you know, if it doesn't come down the line, maybe for a year or two now, I'll wait a couple more years. You know, now you know honestly, if I have to leave out on out of here by myself, which I will in the coffin, whenever it's that day, whenever the Lord calls me home. But if I have, you know, if I have to be out here on my own, you know, being a grown up, you know, making the right decisions for me, not having somebody to come home to at night, I'm okay with that. You know, as long as I got my friends and family, and even if I didn't have them, you know, I would still put my trust and my faith in the Lord. You know, I will still count on Him. You know, I will still count on Him. So, if anyone's listening to this and going through something, just know it's gonna be all right. The feelings that you may be feeling in your body, well, with anything, it's not gonna last forever. You know, even though I can't speak for everybody, I can only speak for myself. But some may can relate. But just know, just know, a storm doesn't last always. Sunshine, sunshine will come in the morning. And on that note, you guys, I'm out of here. I want you guys to have a blessed, wonderful evening. This is probably another one of my realest, you know, talking with you guys about something personal, because I don't really like talking about a lot of things that's on my end. You know, that's why I don't really like to be on camera too much, because you never know. Well, really, I don't like the camera because sometimes I'm not camera ready, but I didn't want to really have a moment. Because sometimes when you talk about real issues that you have went through in your life, or that you did go through in your life, sometimes you know your tear may fall. So you know I don't want that to happen. You know, but it's okay to release. Don't hold it in. The more you hold it in, the more you would just probably explode like a little volcano. And we don't need anybody having no moments. You know, we don't need those type of moments. Be be open with yourself, and maybe whoever is a close friend or a family member that you trust talking to, and let them know. You know, or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, just keep it to yourself. And on that note, you guys, I'm out of here. I know I usually don't do these type of videos like this. It's been a while. But I don't know. 30 is really just opening my eyes on a lot of things. A lot of things don't turn me on anymore. A lot of things don't turn me on anymore. It's like I'm getting tired of things that I grew up on when it comes to music, TV shows, all this stuff that's pop culture. I promise you guys, I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm just not feeling it anymore. I'm tired of hearing the same songs. I'm tired of hearing songs that I heard in elementary and middle school. I'm tired of hearing that. I'd rather hear something from the 90s, you know, maybe go back way back, maybe around by the 50s or something, before I was even thought of. You know, I just don't, I'm just tired of of the old stuff that I'm used to. Ugh. And everybody else is used to. I don't want to do that electric slide. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to watch Martin and Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I will do an episode of Living Single here because I like that show. But I don't know. All those. I just get tired of letting. I'm really get tired of listening to or hearing about celebrities' business because it's like y'all got money and y'all still choose to go out here and act a fool just to get locked back the fuck up. Oh my goodness! Like you just don't know. It's so many people out here in the hood that's less fortunate and want that chance and would do the best thing that they can to not mess that chance up because they know the repercussions from that. I don't know. When you see people like that, I mean, it's just like these stars are rising to stardom at a fast, rapid rate. Which is I'm not hating because it's something that it's just for me. It seemed like it's unheard of because the kids that the people that was in the '90s seemed like they had to work a little harder. They had to work a little harder to get certain things. You know, for them. You know, now they can just really chill. And y'all gonna say they can chill too, but they still gotta work, put that work in like the legends. But see, here I go. You know, you guys, I be trying to get off of here, and I can just keep on going on and on and on. You know, I'd be having trouble saying words, but accolades. That's what it is, accolades. But yeah, man. But let me get up on off of here, you guys. My ass to get on here and be talking and talking and talking. This is why I can't go live because if y'all start dropping down in the chat, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all. And I don't want to be rude and be like, no, don't talk to me, or not. I'm not be rude, but I mean, not say not talk. Don't talk to me, but not reading the comments, you know. And I think that's kind of rude if you just ignore your peoples because they are your supporters, not the fans. But on that note, you guys, I'm finna go for real, and I'm gonna be out of here. I'm finna enjoy the rest of my YouTube night because you know I don't do cable. We do wireless around here. We still got the same old shit. For a good price, and enjoy my little meal and take my butt to sleep. My ginger ale. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace, my cannonballs. Thank you for listening and supporting me. I love y'all.